Ha.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Gaming Zone. Oh, sorry, welcome to Pet of the Mind. We're here to review the Venom movie.
We are Venom.
Okay.
Yep. And joining me is Anastasia Lacebeam,
Hi.
also known as the Pew, or
Yep.
Pew Diddy on social media. That's at Pew Diddy, or one word on Twitter.
It's actually at Stacy Laserbeam because Anastasia wouldn't fit.
At Pew Diddy. But no, we're here to review the Venom movie from 2018.
Yeah.
That's this year, I believe. But yeah, basically, it's still in the cinema at the moment. I'll go through and I'll do it like I did the Spider-Man review with Jim. I'm not sure if you've seen that. Basically, we do a first review as such where we're not giving major spoilers. Give a rating, then go into spoilers.
Okay.
So people know they can turn it off halfway through and still get both.
Sounds good.
But this one will still have a little bit of spoilers. Like, I will confirm he is an alien symbiote in this.
Yeah.
Because that was a concern going in. Because I know they had the lack of Spider-Man,
Yeah.
which is weird. Because I argue Venom's more tied to Spider-Man than most of his villains.
Yes.
Like, he needs Spider-Man to create Venom, but that's neither here nor there. And but they decided to do it on their own little thing in its own little world on its own.
This is a very.
I think your microphone just swapped. Because midway through speaking, your volume's just gone right down. I can't hear you. But yeah, for people listening, yeah, this is Venom on his own, and yeah, it's different to a lot of current superhero films. Hopefully, Anastasia can fix the audio. I can see it, but yeah. Basically, it's about a guy down on his luck, gets the superpowers, then goes to stop a villain. And I will say the effects look pretty damn good in this. Like, if people saw Spider-Man 3, this looks way better for Venom. And I didn't hate how he looked in Spider-Man 3. Let's try something. Can you hear us, Pio? Okay, but for some reason we can't hear her. I tried turning it up manually on the control room to see if that helped. It did not. That was weird. But yeah. She's left. She's probably going to come back in. But yeah. And like I said, the effects look pretty cool. Like the symbiote and how it worked looked cool. And welcome back, Pew, but I can't hear you. Oh, I heard a little there, but I don't know what happened. Is your headset broke?
Hello.
You're
Hello.
coming.
Hello.
You're coming through really weakly there, but I can hear you.
So you can hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what the
Woo.
problem was, but
I don't know
yeah.
either.
Midway through your sentence, it was like, yeah, and then into nothingness, and I'm like, I don't know what.
Yeah. All right. As long as it's good now. I unplugged and plugged it left and going back in. Maybe a combination of all the things.
I'm not sure. Maybe I thought you might have swapped over a microphone now to like the inbuilt one or something, just so you had a mic. Because when you came back in, there was nothing. Then suddenly it was hello, hello, hello. And I was like, I can hear you.
Sweet. All right. Yeah.
But what were you saying before you
Um,
faded into
I said
obscure?
this is I think it says a Spider-Man independent Venom.
It is. One nice touch with that is he doesn't get a white spider on his chest.
I mean, it makes sense why he wouldn't, because
Yeah, but I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. He doesn't get the spider. They didn't know he used to say, oh, he still gets the spider, and he still uses the web out his hand. They did changed it enough. You're like, okay,
it's
I
like
see.
goo now.
Yeah, 'cause that's like part of the symbiote. And I'm like, oh, okay. But what did you think of the effects?
Effects were fine or good. I like how he can like shoot venom or not venom, but like whatever you want to call him, goo out of any part of his body.
Yep.
Like comes out of his back half the time, or like legs or arms. The effect of him, like, and when the symbiote was talking to him, like that, and that was weird.
Oh, I like that when it's like, whoa.
It's like, what are you doing here?
And you're like, okay. No, they've done that before in the comics, where they've had it like that, but obviously live action, it just looks weird as fuck.
It looked very weird.
It's like a tentacle of a head on the end, just going, hello.
He was so like skinny and tiny. It looked like he was a little parrot or something. And it's like weird. They should at least give him a bigger head or a bigger chin or something. I don't know. It looks super weird. Like he was way too tiny.
Yep. But this film changes some of the rules with the symbiotes.
Understandably, why?
Like, one rule they changed, which I didn't quite understand why, is, and this is only a minor spoiler, is it has to be a certain host or the symbiote won't work.
Well, it's not that it won't
Otherwise,
work, but it'll
otherwise
just
it
kill it
kills
and
them.
move on. Yeah.
Yeah, which that's not how that works. Like, before now, if the symbiote's gone, oh, this host's no good, it just leaves them. It literally did that to a guy midway through a high jump and let him fall to his death because the symbiote was like, nope, he's no good. Which was awesome. But yeah, Eddie Brock's play is obviously he's not in New York, he's in
California.
California.
San
And
Francisco, I think, specifically.
I think it was San Francisco, yeah. And it looks like I said, the city looks cool, and it makes it, by not being in New York, it makes it so it doesn't just seem like Spider-Man again.
Yeah. Well, it does it so they wouldn't cross paths. So be like, why is Spider-Man not here? Shouldn't he be slinging around the city? Like, bleh.
Yep. Well, I'd argue Shield or someone should have been there.
Probably. I think it'd be all over space shit.
But I think it's all a different. I think it's a different dimension, and they might cross via Spider-Verse stuff at some point.
That does look good, though. Oh, I saw the trailer for that.
That was one of the post-credit scenes.
Oh, was it really?
Yep. But yeah, avoiding all of that stuff till a little later. But yeah, basically like I said, the effects look good, the acting's good, the story is also there, and but no, the story's not bad. It feels very much like, I don't know, like the old X-Men or the old Spider-Man films before the new status quo of what superhero films are supposed to be.
They also have like a very cliche evil guy.
That's what I mean, because like
It's
the
like,
enemy, he's very much like a load of the old villains, and I'm like, okay, I can get behind this. It feels like a Marvel film before the MCU started up.
Mm-hmm.
I liked some of them. I will say though, it's not going to be a film for everyone. Some people will hate this film. Personally, I enjoyed it.
It's all right. There's quite a few cringy bits so that always seem like out of place if you like knew anything about the character beforehand. Like how many? Yeah, we'll go in the spoiler section about like some of those.
Yep. Well, I'll argue some of them are normally in every superhero film.
Yeah, I just mean specifically, but yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, like the story was pretty good. I liked it. I was invested in Eddie. I liked what they did, and I could see where they would go, and I can see where they're going for the sequel.
Oh, there's a sequel
Arguably, I don't
already.
know. He's signed on for 3,
Whoa, holy shit.
and one of the post-credit scenes, without saying what it is, tells you what the sequel's going to be.
Carnage. I don't know. Okay, we'll say we're spoilers.
Yeah.
That was just my guess. Pre-spoiler.
Yep. But yeah, like I said, the effects look pretty good, and the story was good. The story, like I said, the story was pretty much the status quo of down on his luck, gets superpowers, has to stop an ultimate evil villain that's tied to how his life fell apart. It's been done before, but it was enjoyable for what it was. Only negative I'm gonna say for it, only real negative for me was the car chase scene went on too long.
Oh yeah, it was definitely too long.
Like it reached pod race level of
Yeah.
too long. No.
Like I thought once he went over like the side where they ran out, like it would have ended there, like that's it, he got away. But
Yeah,
like they did more.
and I say that because I know that's not really a spoiler because that's in the trailer.
Yeah.
And it should be too. It's a good like 30, 40 minutes of the movie. Okay, it's not that long, but it is
That's what I felt
ridiculously long.
like.
It is ridiculous. Like so, the way they kept doing it is they were being chased like they do in films. When he gets away, but then suddenly he's chased by someone else, and you're like, okay, and then he gets away. When he's chased by
There's
the
like
first ones who found him again, and you're like, oh,
there's like 3 squads.
yeah, and you're like, what the hell's going on here? And they keep going back after, and you're like, stop this, just let him get away. One thing I will say about the tone of the movie is I don't feel the tone knows what it wants to be.
I'd agree with that.
Only because there's parts where it's ridiculously funny.
Yes.
Then there's other parts where it's overly dramatic. And there's other parts where it's just the typical superhero film. Like it doesn't know if it wants to be Deadpool, or if it wants to be Spider-Man, or if it wants to be something in between. And I feel like they should have gone one way or the other with that. Like some of the ridiculous stuff is pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if I'm gonna rate the movie, I'm gonna rate it.
Wait, and before you rate it, I would say, what do you think of the voice and him talking to him in the suit and outside the suit and being a part of it and talking to him? Like, what do you think of the overall Venom voice? I think that should be a big question.
I like the voice.
Like the voice, you like the dialogue that they had and
Yeah,
chemistry.
I like that. Before now, Eddie's talked to his symbiote before now.
Yeah.
And whenever you see it in other media, it's always got a dark, deep voice to it, and it had a good voice.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. The only part that slightly bugged me is there's one part in the movie where he kind of peels back half his face to say the line, "We are Venom." Which I get why they're doing that, to show that they are one, which is cool. Luckily, it didn't go full Topher Grace and Spider-Man 3 of just peeling it back every time he spoke, and you're like, you have a mouth, use it. But so luckily he did speak when he got the Venom mouth on a lot. It was only one scene where he peeled it half back, but
Yeah.
I liked the voice and the look of Venom and how they portrayed him a bit.
All right, cool.
But
I really did like the Venom voice. I think it was appropriate.
Mm-hmm. It should have been exactly like Pinkie Pie, or whatever she's called from My Little Pony. That would have made the movie so much better. No, I'm kidding. No, if I'm going to rate the movie, like I said, I'm going to give it a thumb up. Because in case people wonder, I give it a scale of 2 thumbs up all the way down to 2 thumbs down. I give it 1 thumb up. It's a pretty good film. I know it's not for everyone, but I really enjoyed it. And it's got horror elements, it's got comedy elements, it's got action elements. It's a pretty good film.
All right, so I would give this a check it out on a discount. So I wouldn't pay full price for this. Or at least, actually, what you should do right now is go on Amazon and order your ticket through Amazon and get $5 off, because I only paid $9 for it. So I'm for a $9 film, it was I feel like it was pretty cool. So I like that.
There is pictures of her on her @Pew Diddy Twitter account wearing a giant trench coat because she used her $5 to sneak in a footlong from Subway.
I did actually. Oh my god, you know me so well. Oh my god. Like I actually snuck in a Subway and a Fanta and some cookies and like a shit ton of stuff, because I had this Dilly Dilly hoodie that I won from trivia, so it's just good for stuffing things in the arms and stuff. Anyway,
I ended up spending like 40 odd quid on nachos and a big finger drink.
well, like they're cheaper at the freaking stand than at the movie theater. They're like double the price, and I'm like, fuck that.
They are.
Homegirl's not wasting her discount for this.
They are, but the reason I choose to do that with my cinema is they've discounted all the prices now to like £5 a ticket.
Oh, that'd be
The
sweet.
only way the cinema makes money is through you buying food. They don't
If-
make money off films anymore for that one, so I'm like, okay,
I would be.
I'll go do that.
If they did that, I would totally buy the food. But I'm usually when there, it's gonna be like a $30-$40 experience, the whole thing, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, like I said, I spent like $40
There's
on
a $27 pretzel there. Like, keep that in mind. There's just a big ass pretzel, and it's $27. Like, that's like
Is it
3
nice?
times. What? I mean,
Is it nice?
it's nice, but like I would pay maximum 10 for a big pretzel, not 27.
Fair
And
enough.
it's not like as big as a screen. It's probably as big as my hand.
Fair enough, but
Yeah.
movie
Yeah.
snacks aside.
Yeah. Anyway, so I would totally watch this on the Amazon, through the Amazon discount. Like, then you can get your ticket. Just because it's kind of silly and it's awkward, and the whole idea of Venom being a hero in the first place kind of felt weird with me. But like, I got it, and it works, and it's this whole thing. But like, just seeing Venom have like sentimentalities, like that's weird. Like, and like, I don't know. I felt like some of the like dialogue was okay, and the film was cliche. But yeah, so go out and watch this. $5 off.
Yep. Basically, so yeah, that's our scores, and now we'll go into the spoiler section. We will be waiting 5 seconds, so you have enough time to turn off if you don't want spoilers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So spoilers.
Why did he tell him to apologize? Oh my god, that was so weak and out of place. Oh god, that was weird. You
What
should
was weird?
apologize. You hurt her feelings or whatever. You're not gonna get the chance later. And like, I was like, really?
But if you remember, the symbiote bonded with her.
I know it bonded with her and it liked her and stuff
And
like that.
it liked her, and in the comics before now, he's had girlfriends, and it's been Lady Venom, which is cool. That the girlfriend has the design of Lady Venom, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And the symbiote and Eddie both had attachments to her, so that's where their way of showing that the symbiote did it. Plus, I'd argue the symbiote's more sarcastic at that point.
Yeah.
If you notice, he's like, "Oh, you should apologize. You hurt her feeling." And when he does it, and when the person actually, and when the girlfriend says something back to him, the symbiote's like, "Oh, that didn't work out." Like it's being like it's just mocking him at this point, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah. Okay, I could get it if it was sarcastic, but like I'd be like, what? No, I mean you can't really be like have these like feelings, but then also bite people's heads off.
one thing that bothers me is they used Riot as the villain.
Oh, is that who that like slightly orangey tinted Venom was?
That's the other symbiote, yes, Riot. He featured in the 90s in Maximum Carnage and stuff, but he's so small a character, he wasn't even named until like 2012, 2002, or something like that. But it was like, and you're like, oh, okay, so he's only recently got the name Riot, and it was through a Carnage comic, because Carnage came first. They should do Carnage before they do Riot and the other symbiotes. But that's fine. Post-credit scene.
What was it?
It is Carnage.
Ha!
I thought it was going to be Carnage going into it, but played by someone I did not expect.
Who?
It's Woody Harrelson.
Who's Woody Harrelson?
You seen Hunger Games?
Yeah.
Have you seen Zombieland?
Oh, is it that main character from the Zombieland?
The guy that's in both, like the Texas guy.
Oh, the guy who has like the dog or no the son who died, right, in Zombieland.
The guy who was in Cheers and Zombieland.
I haven't seen Cheers.
Fair enough. You can look him up later, but yeah, because it ends. Because if you remember, Venom got an exclusive with someone who he wasn't going to tell you who. Post-credit scene, he goes to prison to interview Cletus Cassidy, who's in his jail cell, and just goes, "Oh, and I promise you one thing: when I get out, there will be carnage."
Ha!
And you're like, oh, carnage! Yay!
I have the Carnage mug from Loot Crate.
I don't. I gave mine away because I don't like Carnage. But yeah, I'm okay seeing him in a film because I think he'll be good for a film because Venom will need an evil Venom.
Yeah.
which is fine, and we'll get to see how much eviler someone else in the suit would be, which is fine. The main villain I liked, but he was weird because he was like talking about the Bible and how people are making sacrifices and just casually killing them. And you're like, oh, okay.
He's like Lord Farquaad. That is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
But he gives him a big biblical speech and touches the glass, so the guy touches back. But the speech he made is clearly you're about to die right now.
Yeah.
Which means he doesn't even think it would work. Which means why try it? Also, how is he still getting people?
Homeless people.
Yeah,
Because he got Maria.
he did. Which that was kind of sad because I liked her for the one bit of scene she was in previously.
Yeah.
But and I'll admit, the second Eddie walked past and that she wasn't there, and they mentioned they were getting homeless people, I was like, oh, he took her.
Bum bum bum.
And I was right, he took her. He took her good. But yeah, basically, with the Venom movie, what they've done essentially in terms of story and characterization of Eddie, it's a mixture of Lethal Protector, his side comics, which when he was a good guy, mixed with elements from before he was Venom, and they've sort of combined it and made a new character thing, and it's pretty good. But I will admit, Venom for me, I always prefer him as a villain.
Yeah.
But one thing I'm glad at is he ate people's heads.
He ate like 5 people's heads. That was like probably one of the best parts. It's like
The only reason I like that is in the comics originally, the symbiote needed to feed on human brains. This is the best way of doing it without being too sick. So okay. The part that pissed me off most was when he turned good. They suddenly discovered that the human brain has the same chemical in it as chocolate. So suddenly, instead of eating people, he just went to the store and bought a load of chocolate. And you're like, no, that's not science. That's not how this works.
Don't you know he's very depressed? He's a loser on his planet. He needs chocolate and ice cream. Maybe make a root beer float out of it.
Yeah. Now, one thing that worries me about that is I worry, almost something you touched upon then, I worry Carnage is going to be from his planet.
He's gonna be like, "Hey, bro," and have the backwards hat, you know.
No, the only reason I worry about that is that's how they did Riot and how they got loads of symbiotes there. And with Carnage, he's supposed to be the offspring of the Venom symbiote when it reproduces. I don't think that's going to happen.
No, they're brothers, and this could be a brotherly rivalry, and then they'll hug and cry at the end.
That's starting to piss me off. Not you, this.
Yeah.
I keep getting messaged every fucking day. I just got another one off them telling me what my Uber code.
Ooh, Uber.
But I don't use Uber. And when I've checked my Uber account, no one's used my Uber account. And yeah, the only thing I use Uber for is Uber Eats. Not sure if I have them in America.
We have something called Express, which is kind of similar.
Yeah, we Uber, which I know you have that in America. We have Uber, and then they did Uber Eats, where they'll go to McDonald's and pick up a McDonald's for you and bring it and drive it to your house.
The only difference is coverage. Like Uber Eats doesn't cover the same areas as Express, so you have to figure out where you are.
Yeah, Uber doesn't cover everywhere. Like for example, my work is only like 10-15 minutes drive from here.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I can get McDonald's sent to my house. At work, it doesn't cover the area where for home. And I'm like, oh come on, but that's fine. Yeah. With the like I said, with the Venom character and stuff like that, I liked what they did with that. I'll be honest, I never really liked Riot. I feel they could have gone with a different villain too, because I knew that they inevitably have to do Carnage. So don't do an evil symbiote.
Yeah, but this is an extra evil because you'll red, because red's the color of evil.
Yeah. To be fair, Carnage will be ultra evil because he's a serial killer. Whereas you could argue this guy, while he killed a bunch of people, was still trying to do good because he genuinely thought he could help mankind go to another planet years later on.
Yeah.
So, like, it's, whereas Carnage, he's just going to kill people because he's a Joker clone. Literally, who they based it off was Joker.
Sounds wonderful.
But yeah, with Carnage, I'm like, okay, well, I'll see what they do. And I like the actor, so I'm curious what the hell they'll do. I worry because it's the actor, they might make Cletus too likable. Only because no one likes Cletus Cassidy as a person. He's not meant to be likable. But Woody inherently has a likability. The very end credit scene, because there was two, is like a 5 minute scene from Into the Spider-Verse, which was pretty cool. I know Pew was interested in that, she said.
Yes. I'm very interested in Spider-Verse.
Because that's what that was. It was like a 5 minute clip from Into the Spider-Verse, where
Nice.
you get to see Miles more standing over the grave of Peter Parker.
It must be confusing when he arrives. I do like that this is an older Peter Parker.
That's what this is. He arrives through like a portal thing unconscious, and as Miles is like, oh shit, and webs at him, hilarity ensues as he's trying to escape from the police. And one of the police descriptions on the radio is like, yeah, can I get a report out? And they're like, what does he look like? It looks like a child dressed as Spider-Man dragging a homeless guy through the park. Like he swings over the car. You're like, okay, that's kind of funny. But I'm looking forward to Into the Spider-Verse. I'm hoping they actually do Spider-Verse live action too. And if they do, as much as I don't like the movies, I want to see Andrew I liked Andrew Garfield's movie, because the second one no. But his first one I want to see Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire back for a live action Spider-Verse. It would be amazing.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But yeah,
I like Gwen's half-shaved head.
Yep. But yeah, I like I said, the Venom movie itself with the story and stuff. It was, like I said, it was a genuine good story. There was a load of cool scenes in there of like Peter mentioned of like the head talking to him, which was cool. But like I said, the car chase was cool. It was just dragged on too much. I liked the scene where he's in his house and the symbiote's like, "Don't answer the door." He's like, "What?" And then the door knocks. That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
And he beats up a bunch of guys. But yeah, like I said, I liked the Venom movie. But yeah, that was my thoughts on it. Do you have anything to add, Pew?
I liked when he had the eyes and the grin on the musician. That was fun.
Oh yeah, that got everyone laughing in the cinema where the guy's like, "Nope," and I'm not gonna turn down my music. Turn it down. That's like the Venom face. He's like, "Oh, right now, yeah, I'll do it right now." And like, okay, that guy. I will admit, when he went into the MRI machine, I kind of expected him to freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because I knew if they do it right, symbiotes aren't supposed to like, which they did, fire and loud noises or vibrations. So you're like, okay, that's cool.
To be fair, MRIs are terrible. If you ever have to get one, try to get an open one if you can, because the horrible claustrophobia.
That's fine. But yeah, like I said, I like that scene. I also thought it was cool that the symbiote snuck out the room.
Yeah.
Also,
a puppy.
Did they reshoot the film?
Maybe.
Because it seemed in the trailer, it seemed a lot more noticeable that they were saying the word symbiote wrong. And it seemed in the film that most people said it right.
Oh yeah, maybe.
But I think a couple of them pronounced it symbiote instead of
symbiote. That's what the Newberg symbiote.
Yeah, but I was like, it's weird how they. It was weird how they. I don't know what you call it, but said it in the trailer, and I was like, okay, but in live action, I didn't notice it as much in the film.
Each person had their own different pronunciation. Like that chick who kind of looked like the other chick from Big Bang Theory. She said symbiote, like specifically heavy on the oats. So, and then the other one was ite, and then another one was symbiote, and then
I believe the doctor, scientist, was actually saying it how the word symbiote in science is supposed to be said.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but then it was
also, I did enjoy the running joke if he's a parasite.
Yeah.
What's wrong? I've got a parasite. I loved it at the end where he's walking out and goes, "Yeah, I got a parasite." And you hear the venom inside him go, "Take that back. No, I'm not a parasite. No, apologize. No, fine. I'm sorry. You're not a parasite. Thank you." As they're walking off into the sunset. But it was funny when they kept doing the joke of, "Yeah, I've got a parasite," and that's all he's calling it.
Yeah.
That restaurant scene was fucking hilarious too. He jumps
Oh.
into the lobster tank.
He's
And,
eating the lobster. He's like, "This is dead. I want dead stuff."
yep. He's like, "This is dead." Only like he wants to eat something alive. You're like, "What the hell's wrong with him?" But yeah, it was a fun little film.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing what they do with the sequels and stuff. So
Mhm.
yeah,
All right.
I was Chris, aka the Mole. That was Anastasia Laterbeam.
All right. Hi.
Peace.